Sorry about that. The internet that I was using was being very stupid, and thus not allowing Hobbs to see the share screen that we have been using, because there is quite a bit of delay on the YouTube aspect, um, as we have learned over many years of doing this. Next up is Braun testing the waters with Gunter as his tag team partner versus Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, former tag team champions, both in real life and in game. Um, Meanwhile, Hobbs is changing his young child, um, but I'm sure that when he's back, he will definitely have something to say about this.
My only comments are once again for Ludwig.
Don't worry, he's not forgotten. He's not forgotten, unlike his former Imperium running mate.
We're going to talk about this.
Yeah, sometimes.
Gunther out here tag dating other men.
Did you just say tag dating?
Yes.
Sir.
They're going on a tag date.
Sir, there's things you can't
in the waters.
There's things you can't say. That's one of them. This man was in that War Games match, but he looks like he's in pristine condition right now.
Oh, I was looking pretty good for just a War Games match.
Yeah, the only person who I know got injured at all in either of the War Games matches, because you didn't tell me if anyone got injured, and this might be news for you, but Alexa Bliss has suffered a minor injury.
Well,
it's too bad that doesn't matter on my show, between my show and your show.
Yeah, and even if it is, like I have any plans for it anyway.
Yeah, it's not like you've used Alexa more than once.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. All right, Sabin.
Braun just immediately taking it.
Yeah, immediately taking the Sabin here. Former tag team champions, and what I'm remembering to be quite a bit of a brutal triple threat tag team match from Survivor Series against the War Raiders and Adam Cole and Roderick Strong. Who now that match ended in quite a bit of controversy, but Adam Cole did have that pin before. What was that?
Every match with the War Raiders, it seems like on your show.
What was that?
Every other match with them. You said in a controversy. I'm like, suppose every other match with the War Raiders, it seems like on your show.
I mean, well, do you disagree that it was controversial? If
no, I don't. Yeah.
Like both.
Do you think it was controversial? So yeah, okay. She says the War Raiders should have won.
And when did I ask the opinion of a child?
Her opinion is the only opinion. Watches every Monday and Friday night.
Gosh dang it.
I almost brought her to Raw. She would have loved it. Especially since they don't do pyro anymore.
That's true. You probably still would have had to get them get her some headphones though?
Oh yeah, she has.
Okay, just because of how loud those crowds are. Saban finally getting some offense in here. It has just been a mugging of Chris Saban so far, though.
But I also just didn't bring her just because of like how
Yeah.
loud those crowds are there too. I'm like, I don't want her around that many.
Oh, Saban. Now, those crowds are nothing compared to, like, the overseas crowds, as we've seen this year. Because, like, they literally would show. I love the fact that they showed, like, the decibel levels at, like, Backlash and, oh, what was the one in Germany?
Back
But,
in the
yeah. At Bash and Backlash, they showed the decibel levels for those, and those were off the charts.
just say them just activated something.
I don't know, but the man has been beaten down.
Yeah, he activated it when he was on the top rope. I don't know what he used.
Yeah. Alex Shelley now trying to take control. Why do I speak? This is
Good question.
this has been nothing but like a showcase for Gunter at this point. Like, yes, Braun started the match, but ever since he tagged Gunter in, it's just been Gunter. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Like, Gunter is the monster that Rusev should have been.
Yeah. Oh, you know, it's another thing I'm proud of. We find this funny. Is that I'm not even kidding. Every time, pretty much every time, Roman Reigns comes out, this baby coincidentally puts her like one finger out.
No way.
It's, yeah, it's it's great.
Gosh dang it, Hobbs. Up, going for a pin. Gunter has to let go.
I do it like randomly sometimes at home too, and then I'll put my finger up as well. I'm like, I acknowledge.
Are you acknowledging Roman or the baby?
Uh, well,
Fair.
when we're watching Roman, yes,
Oh, there's a drop kick.
maybe it's
Gunter with one of the best drop kicks in the game. And by game, I mean actual wrestling. Braun back in now, finally. Also, I noticed that Gunter didn't go for the victory there. Because he does have a power bomb ready. And Braun Breaker now has a spear ready.
yeah, I know.
Actually,
I think they're just playing with their meat at this.
actually, Braun Breaker doesn't have a spear as a finisher in this game. He has the military. He has a military.
Is going to use the term tag date earlier. First that.
Oh, there's the power bomb. There's that thing I talked about. Saban breaking up. I don't know why. Like, I get why, but you know what I mean. At this point, I don't think there's any way the machine gun can come back.
Yeah, it's a slaughter.
Braun Breaker has barely been touched. Gunter only has a yellow body.
Like Gunther jumped back and was like, "Oh!"
It's like, you're alive?
Have to like grasp his pearls, and, like his hand up to his face.
Double underhook into a pin? I don't think I would have considered that a pin.
And yeah, especially since
Gunter's shoulders
his
were.
arm glitched under Gunther's during that.
Yeah. I mean, would have been controversial.
Oh my goodness. Are the Vikings just getting a match against the Undisputed Era?
What was that?
Are the Viking War Raiders going to be getting a match against the Undisputed Era?
Yes. Like I said, or I don't think I mentioned this. Roderick Strong got injured in that match, just a minor one. So
Okay.
give him the week off. That's also why Adam Cole faced Jacob Fatu, because I was also testing the waters for Jacob. There's another power bomb to Shelley, and I think that. How did
Damn,
Saban?
he ran it.
Yeah, I I didn't think that man could move that fast at this point in the match. Well, I guess the thing that hasn't been targeted is his legs, so I guess makes sense. Huge DDT. I think
Okay, that ain't gonna happen.
Gunter might be starting to feel some pain here.
So
Not
Gunther was surprised on that road too.
yeah, red chest now. Alex, don't do this to him. Oh no. Yep. As soon as Saban gets in,
Punch in the dick.
and then gets put in an armbar in the middle of the ring.
I thought he tapped for a second.
No, he got out of it that time. Okay, these two are now making constant tags. I don't know if that's gonna come in handy for them because they still have a completely healthy Braun Breaker. But if Gunter can never tag him in,
I think they have a chance as long as they don't let Gunther tag
which is really,
Braun.
which is something I never thought I would hear. As long as they don't let Gunter tag Braun, they have a chance at paying Gunter. Up, ducks under, picks him up, slams him down, back up, big boot. No, that was a sequence. He,
Said eat it.
here's that thing we said they didn't want to let happen, but it's no. Braun back up,
Jacob. Alright.
busted Shelly open, corner shoulder tackles, and tags Gunter back.
Alright. Interesting choice.
Gunter, who by the way still has resiliency. Uh,
So he just then tag Braun back in there.
nope, he decides not to and decides to target Chris Sabin, trying to break him by using the hardest part of the ring.
Now, thinking this kid.
Oh, there's a drop kick.
Back then.
Drop kick to the back. This should be no count out, by the way, as well. So,
Alright, I feel him not back in the ring.
well, he
No
does.
choice.
He does it. Oh goodness. No. No.
There's no countouts now, but you still have to pin these
Oh.
people
Oh.
inside.
Shelley with reversal of the power bomb. Skull and Bones, however, not in the game. So, or at least I don't think it is.
Yeah, I think we're saying it's a good thing that you finally implemented this no countout rule.
I don't know if it is because well, no. The problem there was the problem now is they don't feel the pressure to get back in the ring.
No illusions. Well, it's not like they did before either, to be honest.
Sometimes they did. At least one of them would. And that's it. A big boot to the face.
Alright.
Sabin not even trying to break it up that time.
I guess Sabin may have got his spine broken on that apron.
Yeah. Braun and Gunter not quite working as a tag team, really. That's mostly all Gunter. I think you would agree with that.
Yeah.
So Gunther will, still have Ludwig Kaiser in his corner and to team with if he needs to. All right, next up, we got Shawn Michaels versus Shawn Michaels. I mean, Johnny Gargano. Where's our truth? Why I need him?
Serve him the special guest referee match. Just give R-Truth the special guest referee. I would have allowed it.
Well, the problem is I wouldn't have Champa. I wouldn't have Champa and Triple H on the outside. Actually, yes, I could have. Gosh dang it! Now I'm upset. Here comes DX. I don't know why it's specifically showing Triple H. And only Triple H.
Are you gonna skip this? Or are you gonna
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
risk the copyright?
You know, I think it was literally about to go to them. But Sean with Triple H in his corner. Johnny wrestling with Champa and Candice LeRae in his corner. Um, DIY, you do not both hold the championship. That was very interesting for the screen to say. Uh, I don't know.
Maybe they'll have like a really cool situation where they'll like cut the belt in half.
Gosh dang it. No, I feel like if Champa wants a Goldie of his own, he's gonna want a full Goldie of his own. This is actually the perfect time for Champa to go full Blackheart mode again as well, with the whole Goldie thing. Battle this one of the fastest super kicks, I think, versus
Which
the
is one of the slowest.
the slowest super kick.
I was gonna say this man is facing the man is the reason why everyone and their mother uses super kicks these days.
It's not wrong. But this man has pulled out quite a few brainbusters on the top turnbuckle fences.
And say what you want about everyone who uses the super kick now, but nothing will ever beat Shawn Michaels hitting the future music and then just immediately flopping over on his opponent.
Yeah, no, nothing will beat that. I mean, there's been quite a few super kicks that have been amazing, right? Obviously the Shawn Michaels, Shelton Benjamin one, right? That's one of the best.
Yeah, the Rey Mysterio one.
The Ray one, the Adam Cole Ricochet one,
Oh, yeah, that was
where he where Ricochet was doing a moonsault and he got super kicked in the
cool.
head. One of
That's an underrated one. It's not a super kick. It's just a kick. But Sheamus to Matt Riddle, I think at like WrestleMania. I think was
okay.
the U.S. title.
I would have to look
It
up.
was
I would
it
have to
was
look that one
yeah,
up.
yeah, it was similar. Matt Riddle was also doing like some type of salt off the rope, and then he got
Did
bro kicked.
Yeah, I was gonna say he probably got bro kicked. Johnny. You know, Johnny and Champa wouldn't be Candice. Oh my gosh! If Johnny hits that top rope
She's a
brainbuster,
fairy.
she's a pixie. She is the poison pixie.
Okay, so interesting.
Oh goodness, that's it's not paying dividends for Johnny. That's for sure. Um,
Looks like an extra from like the musical somehow go inside.
I was gonna say, imagine Johnny hitting that top rope brainbuster on that exposed turnbuckle.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, Shawn might actually be dead after that, and then I
This
could,
was curious.
and then I would actually retire. You would have your wish.
Yeah, he would be drinking beer as well.
Wait, that's your wish?
Oh no, it's not my wish. I'm saying he
I,
would.
I said you'd have your wish, and then you'd be like,
Um,
he'd be drinking through a straw. I'm like, what? Shawn?
yeah, Sean, what are you doing? Why are you acting like you have the drop on your head when you have it? Yeah,
Kip up from Johnny? Made famous by Shawn as well. You know, now
did John reach the show? Your show?
now I'm thinking
Let me
about
check the locker room. So,
now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of things that we have nowadays are because of Shawn Michaels.
oh yeah,
The super kick, the kip up, not elbow drops. That was Randy Savage mostly. Um,
yeah.
figure four strippers, Ric Flair. I don't know what else,
Let's
but
see,
like,
was he? I think he's probably one of the first inventive ones to come up with the comeback. The shut down network.
oh
John,
Sean,
what do you?
what?
The overselling that we get from
The
the announcers
overselling,
for Dolph
yes.
Ziggler and such definitely came from Sean.
I mean, did you see how speaking of selling, did you see how Chad sold that Crossroads last night?
Oh yeah,
Man
like the
sold his
wrestlers do.
ass off.
He always does. He's the new Dolph Ziggler. Like the forever underutilized workhorse. So,
Triple H distracting Johnny here. No, it's actually so funny to think that these two were D Generation X, right? Yet
right.
one of them is head of what you call it, creative, and
Yeah,
the
it's like a distraction now.
one of them's head of creative for the main roster, and the other one's just like, is he the head of creative on? And like, oh, super kick.
On NXT, yeah.
It's really funny to think about. The two
Yeah,
degenerates are in
yeah, it's funny to
charge.
think that they're in charge too, because yeah, they're the ones that are also constantly getting in trouble.
The Gargano
Like
escape.
Sean
I,
was getting fined and suspended for coming out with like stuff himself down his pants.
I mean, there's also the time they almost got Raw taken off of the USA Network back in the '90s,
Down for
but ended up actually getting them a new deal with Rep.
Jeff.
Oh, he's
Oh,
ejecting Triple H. I don't know what Triple
he
H
didn't.
did besides distract him a couple
He would
times.
have had a new champion though,
I'm not sure about
because I'm
that.
pretty sure John Wayne was down for like a 4 or 5. Yeah, you think so? You think so? Yeah, she's calling bullcrap. I need to down for 5. I agree. I agree, sir.
I love the fact that Candice has done like remove turnbuckles multiple times. Johnny's doing it now, by the way. Champa hasn't done anything.
I was gonna say Candace should be eliminated at this point too for playing by the refs rules.
Up. Oh, well, all she's done, she hasn't really distracted Sean, really. She's
She
just
did once, and then she's also removed that turnbuckle twice.
Johnny with a moonsault. Goes for the pin. One, two. Sean kicks out. You gotta think, by the way, Johnny was in NXT for so long. These two men know each other. Like, they have to at this point know each other so well.
Like biblically,
What was that?
Nothing.
Sir.
You said they know each other. I was
Sir!
what's
No!
going on backstage in NXT?
Not like that. Sean taking control back to himself. Could be, he knows this could be his last chance to ever hold a world title. Going up top,
Going for the elbow.
Johnny gets up
Nope.
just in
Doesn't matter
time.
if he was, because no.
Goes for a forearm. 1, 2, Ciampa blocking the view of the camera.
Oh, you could dream match of mine. I realized you could do Shawn versus AJ.
I could. Could do
So
that.
they have good dates for anything.
What was that?
Oh, and some baby, she's just
Ah.
like very awkward. She was like kicking me all
Up, there's forearm.
over.
The forearm, which
Okay,
is a
right.
signature, by the way. Johnny kicks
Which
out.
I was to say, Shawnee should have just gone to the corner after that. You have to
Oh, he rolls out. And oh my gosh, Sean, when do you ever do suicide dives?
and Champa grasping his pearls.
Stop talking about pearls.
What it looked like. I'm just saying.
Can't talk about
Now I
another
want to
man's
see.
pearls.
Now I want to see. Now I want to see Tommaso and so but white pearls around his neck.
Stop it.
Most likely he would be
He would look like a pirate if he did that. We know what happens to we know what happens to wrestling pirate characters. They don't go well.
Wow.
What is Sean doing here? I think Sean was a little confused there. You know, if Candice or Ciampa distracts the oh my gosh, he was trying to kill him. Johnny was going to go for that top rope brainbuster. Instead, Sean counters. Nope, I thought he was going to go for a sweet chin music. Not quite. Maybe now. Yep. Charging it up. Dodges.
I guess out of your point, I don't actually remember any wrestling pirate characters.
It is Paul Burchill. Is the only one that I can think of. It's long. Up, Johnny. Oh my, the poison Rana. Always
Sean, you picked the wrong time to kick it.
up. Johnny dodging the super kick, and instead gets him in a Gargano escape by freaking rope break. The one thing I did not turn off because it would not be fair to turn off, in my opinion. There's the world's slowest super kick. Dodges. Instead, counters with a cross body off the top. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Johnny kicks out. I don't believe. I don't know if Johnny has used resiliency yet, by the way.
I don't think the main event was topping this.
You don't know what? 1,
I don't think the main
2.
event was topping this match.
Shawn Michaels has reclaimed his spot at the top of the mountain. Now, will this man get... Huh?
Reclaimed.
Reclaimed. It's been a long time.
Was he on the top of the Oh, okay. We're just talking about that
Yes.
Right.
Yes. We're not talking about my show. Although, to be fair, he was on the top of the tag team mountain before. Sean, the only title he's missing now is, at least for HPW, is the U.S. title. Which means he could go after that dream match of yours. All right, Hubs, you don't think this is going to top that?
Oh,
Probably not. You're right, especially with a special guest referee. Wait,
you don't think so either?
hold on. I don't know if the game is bugging or if I messed up.
Yeah, so it's not loading.
No, not that.
Oh, oh, it was very,
We'll see. We'll
this,
see. We'll see if the game's just bugging. I think it might be bugging.
do you think the reason Tiffany is out here so
What was?
bring the special guest referee this match is as a dirty dog?
I'm sorry. One more time.
Do you think the reason Tiffany is randomly agreeing the special guest referee this match is because of Dirty Dom?
No, that's not why.
Is it the mullet? Is it this dragon?
We
Is that what you think it was?
I told you why she's being the special guest ref for this match. It was a dumb reason, but it was still a reason of um she's got the next title match against
Oh,
whoever wins this. Okay, I didn't mess up. Also, as I mention every time, the hair is so much better in the.
um, man, he is a dirty son of a gun.
Wait a minute, but
He's
that's not the worst part.
now our old record.
that's not that's not the worst.
My boy,
That's not
he
the.
really is Eddie's kid.
That's the worst part. Is Seth coming out with Liv?
Well, you know, to be fair, who did it first?
They're both homewreckers. Liv and Dom, that is, not Becky and Seth. Oh, goodness. Liv has defended his title time and time again, but
My question is, whose man's is now the man's man?
I just I kind of want to see. I also need to see in the game who's in whose corner, because yes, it says that, but we know how the game is sometimes. I can't go over Seth being in Liv's corner. It's just so funny to me. Tiffany's hair going all over the place, might I add.
So that's one thing they will never have done. Is hair.
All right, now who does the game assign in their corners? Oh my gosh, it actually messed up. It legitimately messed up. Well, I guess we have an interesting match here. Inconsistent counts?
It's so interesting at home if Seth screws Becky out of a title.
Oh, goodness. I mean,
Seth, I
to,
think we can officially say now, you are worse than Roman.
I'm worse than Rome.
No, I'm saying Seth. I think that we can
Okay.
officially say that you are worse than Roman now.
I mean, to be fair, the last time Dom was in Becky's corner, guess who won the title?
That was a good point. Forgot about that.
It was Liv. So this is the one match that I could not make no count.
Oh.
Dom removing the turnbuckle. Liv dodging. Liv definitely has her work cut out for her, by the way. Like,
You don't have mixed tag matches in this game, man.
I think you can, yeah. One, two. The game is, I think the game's about to kick Tiffany Stratton out from being referee.
So she is no care about that turnbuckle.
She does not. It's draining
Okay,
her.
this might as well.
Oh, what? Okay, Liv? That was weird.
That's been teaching her some dance moves.
Questionable rope break call. Oh no. Oh god. Wait a minute. Did Dom give Becky a kendo stick last time too? Or was it a chair? I think it was a chair, right?
It was the chair. The chair. Yeah, she.
Oh my jeez, Liv definitely using that exposed turnbuckle. That Dom exposed, by the way, to her advantage. And Tiffany Stratton is still not caring. Tiffy, you wanna do something about that turnbuckle?
Well, maybe she just wants both these women to get damaged as possible, so she's got next.
Well, she's about to get kicked out of the match is the issue. The only way she's staying in is by making quick pin responses. Michael Cole is calling. Up, oh, she's finally fixing the turnbuckle. As oh my gosh.
My four. Okay, four pin.
Replace the turnbuckle pad. Becky's going to go for that manhandle slam. Dom distract. That might be it. One, two. Nope. Champ kicks out. I think we used resiliency there too.
I don't know. He was pretty slow getting.
But this is definitely not looking good for Liv Morgan here. Although she did just use her comeback. Goes for a pin. One. Very far away there, Tiff. And Dom distracting Liv? That's normal. Hey Seth, you want to do something? Because so far Seth has done literally nothing in this match.
Oh, he's a face too, is he?
I don't know. He was a face last year, right? So yeah. Go for a pin off the moonsault. And Becky wins off of a moonsault.
Oh my goodness. Well, you can't say Seth did anything wrong with it.
Yeah, Dom definitely did well.
They have some beats, right?
Yeah. Referee rating, very fair. Okay, game, thanks.
Yeah, so maybe he's hooking up a Tiffany now. Who knows?
What was that?
Maybe he's hooking up a.
Gosh dang it. So, on this show, we had the two world titles change hands. Alright. Anyone injured or anything? Nope, everyone is okay. Alright. We will load up the thing, see if anyone is. Yep, Roderick is cleared.
Yep.
So that means my show is over, and we will pass time over to Hobbs on his channel. Alright, thanks for joining us, everyone. Don't burn out.